guys, I'm trying something new. This is All-Star Tower Defense. I would say noob to pro. Right. As you can see in this, it's a noob. This is a noob account. I'm obviously going to be using this account because I want to show off a few mistakes new players make, and I just want to try to see how long it takes to get this account to second world. Obviously, to begin, we will be getting Goku and Naruto. This is a noob to pro on this one. I know why you call myself pro on the main account, but as you can see, there's a lot of banners. Although I'm surprised you get access to banner Y already. I will say banner Y units are normally better, so yeah. So this is either going to be called like noob. This is probably going to be like a noob to pro account, so I'll be showing you what I recommend to do. First thing for old new players, I'm going to recommend you go over to the All-Star, All-Star Tower Defense wiki or something, or just look for how many codes there are. There's going to be a few codes right out currently. So you can go to these weird sites, but they're not going to give you everything, but there you go. To begin, I would redeem King Luffy's new code and Navy X Flame's new code, which are both going to give you some nice cash. King Luffy is just going to give you Android 21. What is going to be a very nice starting unit if we were doing any new players. And then you've got Navy X Flames, he's going to give you an XP one and some gems. And last but not least, this is the April Fool's one. And whilst we're beginning, say you don't get any luck off your first one. Ultra move, oh, it's gone. You could have done the April Fool's code and got a free April Fool's unit, but currently your best unit is obviously going to be Margin 21. Don't waste your XP units on her. We are going to head over here. As you can see, there's a bomber in this one. And there is Escanor here. I'm looking at the banners. Luffy is good. But you need his orb and everything. Sasuke's just been added, he's meh. But he's going to be a little bit better for now. So let's... Plus he'll be looking at maybe in the 6 stars. So let's do it 10 times. Oh, you can't summon it. Okay, you do have to do Kingdom Event. I remember them saying that when it dropped, but I was already way past that. So yeah, we're going to obviously begin on this banner. And let's just see what units we get. Oh, we got a bomber in there, that's good. I think it's 2 bomber for 5-star bomber. Yeah, so let's try to get 5-star bomber. Okay, you're going to notice you need inventory space. I guess you can start feeding in 21. You're not really going to keep the Zoros. We're going to keep the bomber. Obviously, the only reason I'm doing this instead of upgrading is because you want to get the 2 summons in. Just, obviously, you know with banners, you will only have so many chances. There you go. Lucky us. We got 2 bombers. So, we can now get some upgrades. And let's put the rest of our gems into this. You want to max out your bag storage when you can. Because when you start going into infinite modes, etc., you're going to need it. I don't know how many gems have we got. Oh, we'll keep going then. That's very cheap. It will go up later. Okay, not enough gems now. So let's have a look at who we're bringing. We're not going to bring Goku. He's not that good. We do need to bring Bomber. We're going into Infinite. We're going to bring Margin 21. I'm thinking, I can't remember Starboy. Starboy's a ground. Okay, we do have to bring Goku for those areas, sadly. He's not going to be that good, but Margin 21 will be to begin. So let's just go and see if we can do some little bit of damage. I would recommend, you could actually go and just do Dragon Ball mode and get Bomber to 5-star. What? You know what, that's what I'm going to recommend. So if you get Bomber, go and get us to 5-star, because they don't have any airs there, and you got Margin 21. That's a nice starter unit. So let's start this, and obviously you can get some other units. Obviously you're not going to be going straight into Infinite, into Extreme or Infinite yet. You know, you're going to need to hit level 30 for, like, trading. And if you're trading, you may get someone who trades you with Madara, etc. Let's get into this. I will obviously talk you through a few tips, because obviously you're gonna do the tutorial, but in the end of the day, you're not gonna know about the codes, and if you do that code, Margarine 21 is a very nice unit. So we didn't get any 5 stars out of that banner, so yeah. Obviously 6-star thingy did not do any don't do any damage. 6 stars XP unit. So Margin 21 placed down here. I actually haven't watched her attacks yet. So it's pretty nice. I don't think she can take on extreme mode. You can do social rewards also, which is pretty cool, but I've already got, this is another account that I ain't got 2 YouTube accounts, so I'm not doing that. I haven't even done it on my main, but yeah, if you do that, you can get, I think it's like Neji and somebody else. So yeah. Okay, she gets 100 damage boost every wave, that's pretty nice. She'll attack straight away. Attack the turn effect. I can't seem to hear her. Hello? Okay, she's done them to Candy, that's pretty cool. Obviously you can place on Bomber. Oh, it feels weird bringing up the old Bomber. She's there. No, it's because of the 5-star. I actually use Speedwagon on my main. Obviously, this whole account won't actually have any support off my main account because I could just throw it into an infinite mode, carry it, and get a load of XP people up. You can do that if you got a friend, but it's not really worth it. I think it's worth it if you got a friend, but if you're solo, then obviously you're not going to be as lucky. But see, Android 21's going to clean these out. She has an AoE, and AoE circle is pretty nice for the beginning. In the meantime, we're just gonna wait. You will want to upgrade Android 21 at least once or twice so she can do this. But obviously this story mode's made for you to go in with Goku and Naruto. So don't you worry about losing as much. But obviously you're going to be doing this because 5-star Bulma is a lot better than 4. So you're going to want to get her early. Earlier the better, because then you can start putting money into her, because she's going to be your farm unit until World 2. And then some. So I've seen how powerful ones come out, but Margin 21 is still going to be one-shot on them. And look, you can place down more than one. If you're getting a bit worried, obviously upgrade 1 twice. Also, do turn on, if you feel comfortable enough, auto skip. Because then you can have all your Margin 21s getting ready. No problem. As you're going to see, we're going to probably clear this out very quick. I don't see the point in much of the just keeping this recording. I will cut back though when we're on the bus. If you just keep playing, all I'm going to say, don't panic if you're watching some copying. Please put down Margin 21s and they will keep doing this for you. As long as you got one of them upgrades too, you don't need to worry. This is the King Luffy, you can call it the King Luffy strat. He brought waifu over here for us. So yeah. Obviously I'll get one more down and then I'll cut back to when thingy. Yes, you can put more money into Bulma, but once you got enough the powerful to be hit by the actual one Margin 21 who needs to, you're fine. And now like with that, I will cut back when all the 21s have finished cleaning out the bosses. Okay, we're back. It's been a few minutes. We're on the final wave now. As you see, they have cleared. These are not even hitting their base level 1 stats, so you definitely can put into it. And also, I was just double checking how much Bulma gets. She's gonna get 1k. That's not gonna be good in the long run, but ayo, once we go into 5-star, she'll be a lot better again. Hitting it like 80 to 90k. Speedwagon hits around 200k, but hey, we'll worry about it later on. But obviously, the reason I want to do this is because I have I saw a lot of mistakes when I played my first time now. Well, I feel like I can avoid this time. Now, no, the stuff I know. Example, I think like the biggest ones would be example though at the beginning I summoned. You could easier skip that. You could skip the first 2 summons and wait for a pity. Until you got enough of pity, but you're going to struggle. And if you haven't got example as lucky as we are currently tapped the Android 21 code, you still want to get an air unit. I'm going to obviously I'm going to recommend for you to work through the story mode with this 21. If you can get your hands on a bomber early on, like I have, I seize the opportunity because, again, these banners are random. And there you go, very quick. Bomber leveled up a bit, pretty nice. Goku leveled up. Obviously, this Goku ain't going to be sitting on our team for a while. As soon as we can switch him out with a better air unit, we will. So obviously you can do that to begin. Obviously work on getting Bomber to 5-star. I would recommend this. Obviously you could replay, but I don't think it's doable. I'm actually going to see. I don't know if it's doable, but maybe you might be able to, with this Android 21, do extreme mode off the bat. Because this map has no airs. And if that's the case, you could do a lot of stuff. You could actually end up doing a lot very quickly. It was surprising. But yeah, I'll show you one thing, one more huge tip before we go in to doing trying extreme mode to get 5-star bomber in episode 1 as this. It's going to be something called the Star Pass. You'll get a free version, right here. You can see you got a free version. And boom. Obviously, to get the Ultra one, you need to do two things. Our margin 21 did a bit of damage, that's very nice. Let's claim all those gems. 290, not that bad. Obviously, you're going to be able to do two things. You're going to obviously, one, be able to get the Star Pass to start leveling that up, what means you get 3 units on the way. Currently, the cap is 30. Obviously, these capsules are going to be very useful for you, so if you can get the premium one, this costs Bobugs, or you can have someone trade you it. Or if you get to World 2, obviously, you can then use Thingy. There's capsules here. You go over to the banner, always check the gold banner. Obviously, currently it's Naruto unit, and we don't need that. We can't sell these 7 on this banner yet, but this one, nothing that we need, right? We got the bombers, we're done. So we won't touch that banner. But now what we're going to try to do, we're going to see if we can actually complete extreme mode with this Android 21. We are going to feed her the 6-star feed unit. And we are going to feed these Zoros and Starboy and Emiya into this. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's bring Emiya into. Let me just check Emiya because she's got a 6-star. Ain't she? Emiya. Oh, not okay. Over Goku, then we're gonna put in Emiya right now, but she definitely has a 6-star. Seems like you can't evolve to it though. Well, makes it a bit balanced, more balanced, I guess. We're gonna go to Beginner Saga. The reason you're not going to extreme mode Beginner Saga 1 is because this 10%er is mixed in a lot. So we're going to quick one here, go to manually, and we're going to attempt to extreme mode this. I think it's possible. Because, example, I've used Genos for this. Obviously, you could go and check infinite mode and run through that and see how far you get with your units. But again, it's seeing what you can do. So let's load in. I'll cut back. I'll probably repeat this mission if it's doable. But I'm going to actually give it a shot and then cut back for these guys. I can confirm this works. I just want to make sure I do it before I show you. So what we're going to do, once the button comes back to redo it, you have to remember this is the second stage of Namek, the first map. This is doable. I have turned my attack effects off. As you can see, margin 21, it can do you extreme mode. Well, it's very good if you want to evolve this Bulma up to her 5-star. That's actually pretty cool. I see mini boss is already going to be here, right? Oh wait, I don't see him. He's dead. This is how easy it is. So, you're going to follow the strategy as I show it. Alright, as you can see, we're going to get the aliens we need. Very nice. And I'm going to show you the strategy, and then I'm actually going to repeat the strategy till we get 5-star Bulma. Then I will show you what to do in extreme mode. Obviously, if you don't know how to farm, you always go to replay, and then you don't have to worry about running back in. So let's get into this. As I know, 5-star Bulma requires 2 of every alien. I have 2 of the first one guaranteed now. I have 3 of them. I can get 2 of the next one, that means. It just means that we're missing the last one, so let's see how lucky we get. So for the strategy for this, When you load in, you're going to pick extreme mode. This will not be sped up. Every step will be recorded here. Like, I've seen those videos where people speed up, and I'm like, then when I've tried to do this, when I was learning to play, that's like these speed up videos, I was just like, great, you've gone really far ahead, I'm confused. But yeah, to begin, you're going to put down margin 21 right here, look. So she'll be facing this path around the rock. Reason being, right, after also make sure you click extreme mode. Her 6.5 second SPA is actually a normal SPA for a lot of later units. She will hit practically this whole circle. You can put it a little bit here, but I like the idea of her hitting it because this one will be max later. So to begin, you're obviously going to place on this 21. She'll get a 100 damage boost, taking up to 800 damage. Now watch the HP on these guys, and this is why you gotta want to do it now. That was 300, right? 300 again. You might say, oh, they're getting far, but what we're gonna do, I'll put these back on. You can have your attack effects on, but you'll see later it gets very hard to see the HP. So look, I'm at 400, so what am I gonna do? I would want to place down another 21. What? Yeah. You don't get the plus units out yet, but as you can see, they are still clearing. Nothing's gonna hit what she's doing yet. So you're gonna wait, and your next placement will be Bulma before the cash wave fully goes through. Boom. 500 more. These two 21s will be obviously keep turning people into donuts, as you can see. Obviously you can upgrade Bulma once to get her to 100 extra cash wave. What later on doesn't do too much. Obviously back in the old meta it would have, but obviously not that much. So obviously you're going to watch these 600s come down. That's why you got the second 21, just to help you clean a little bit. Obviously you're going to put down another 21 right here. Obviously now, what I'm going to say, before you place on the next one, this 21 wants to get ready because and you're going to upgrade her. But wait for you want to have got down 3 21s and upgraded one of them. I recommend this one because it's going to be hitting. So there you go. Powerful ones now come out. These 21s can't hit it. Except the one you've upgraded. So whilst the other two are still trying to pop them off there, this 21's doing that. Obviously unlike Lemia and Goku and Naruto, they don't have AoE currently. So yeah. You only want to go 421 on this wall. And then I'll show you where the other 4 want to go. I'm going to put 1 here. And you're going to put another 3 going back here. You don't even need to really do that. You can stack them at the front. It's just when I did that, I realized it's probably better. I might actually put the other 2 here because nothing got past here after we got all these down. Look, even this 21's not even attacking yet. As you can see, the ones that I turned are still not attacking. So now look, we've already got 6 21s down. Now 7, right? I mean, this whole area is secured pretty much. Next one will probably go here. No, I think the next one should go right here. There you go. Now that all the Android 21s are in place, what you want to focus on is getting your third. There's only ever got to powerful 1. Okay? You want to focus on getting every Android 21 to upgrade a 1 at least. This is because I don't see any powerful 2s on this map. I think they get introduced in the Naruto map. And obviously they are going to be killing these guys like there's no tomorrow, so these upgrades are going to be coming on quick. And this is really good. This is the reason for you to start All-Star. Because this unit is decent. For a starter unit, she does a lot of damage, you know. I mean like a lot. And even if you did start with the Naruto and Goku, you'd have took a lot longer. But in the end, you still would be able to get to a point where you got something like that Sasuke or something. So let's do another 400. That's you done. There we go. Now this is 21, and then both of them there. Obviously, the levels do matter because it scales up their damage. Until we're farming very efficiently a lot of gems, we're obviously going to be using 21 as a main DPS hitter. So yeah, obviously we'll, as you can see, this is obviously this actually might be one of my longest videos by the end of this because, you know, I want to show you how to do this. I don't see that you should skip it. You see this 21 right here, the first one we place now. She's gonna get all of your money put into her. See her AoE gets bigger. She's now doing a new attack. You know you're doing it right. The only reason being she's now gonna turn into a DPS hitter. She's gonna be aiming to do the most damage here. And that's because when higher enemies come out of the boss, they might have a few thousand-ish. I'm not too sure how high they have. But I've done obviously like a lot of later maps I think extreme and they have a lot of high HP. I like the idea of Android 21 having enough damage output here, just so when they come out she can just go bang, dead. But yeah. Obviously here we go, 1000 to the next one. I'm now going to turn attack effects off just to show you guys. Because you see that they're spawning and then getting killed. They're being camped. That's the word. This is the best part. They're being camped. So obviously, you should see we are getting damaged. We got 200k already. So imagine when we go back. After this, we'll return back to the main lobby. So obviously, this video is just going to be getting. We'll just be getting showing off the basics to begin. This is 21, and then my next video on this game will be me showing off. Well, just infinite mode for these guys. Actually, I'll probably cover infinite mode in the next video because this one's going to be very long as it is. I don't even know if it's going to do well. Also, you're going to start grinding second Android 21 after, so she can go up to 7k also. But you don't even need it. It's like, higher the damage, obviously, when they hit a unit, they're even 7k instead of 600 if you didn't know. That's why we're getting these crazy numbers for damage. Example, say I put down a 7 million hitting unit, what there isn't, I don't think yet. There is a way to definitely hit that number, like, but yeah. And they hit one of these every 7 million. What? When you're farming for billions is not just very low. I think like Yagami hits about 66 million and he hits everything around him, so that's each unit 66 million. That's non-buffed. I think buffed he does 200 million. It's really broken or something. It's crazy like that. Now I'm talking about like Yagami's 6-star. There's a lot, obviously 6 stars you're not going to be running into very early on because of you're going to need to get a lot of special items to evolve them or units. Obviously Dragon Ball 6 stars is definitely doable with this 21 if you wanted to get like God Goku. I definitely would say it's not a bad shout, but he is a long grind for a unit. What? If Super Goku comes in the banner, can replace him. So keep that in mind. Obviously there's a lot of the older 6 stars like the Minato 6 star, it's not worth it. Nagato 6 star ain't worth it. Just a few random ones ain't just worth it these days because there's a lot better units out there. But as you can see, these enemies are just spawning and getting killed. And this is probably the easiest way for any new player. Obviously you've done your 2 summons, put your XP unit into 21, you're fine. If not, then well, just do a little bit of, you know, summons or just play normal. 21, I even think a level 1 21 might be able to do this. So look, I'm not seeing any struggle yet, and the boss should pop out in a minute or in a few seconds and die anyway. So yeah, even these two are taking just a second to die. Look, 600. That's not hard. You could, a level 121 could do this. Obviously, you'll get your first slot very quickly. You'll get these 3 slots very quickly. It's not that hard. But before you go into infinite mode, you're gonna need a good air unit. Look, I'll place her over here very quickly. She's a single attacker, right? And yeah, 40 damage, woo, but compared to 21, that's nothing, right? And she costs a decent amount, so we obviously need to get somebody units, and then we can actually attempt in infinite mode run. But we'll go back and we'll check Star Pass to level out after this and see how many gems we got for doing just this beginning bit. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. But as you can see, it's taken me about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes to just do this. So obviously the game ain't like a short game, ain't it? Yeah, you can get to build 2, get all the units like Speedwagon. Wait, open up my YouTube. Oops. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm actually using a different way to record this because My main account's on the Roblox website, and this one is on the Roblox app. So yeah. There you go, more aliens. Very nice. None of the other aliens we need. But yeah. Let's wait for it as we have to return. Yay. Returning. When we go back to the main world, we'll have a look at what pass level we are, because extreme mode will give you more XP apparently. From what I've heard, the extreme mode gives you a lot more XP than normal mode for your pass levels, so you can get that up also. It's pretty good. Plus some of the freebie units, although I wouldn't use them on my main because I've got a Speedwagon, I've got like Aaron, 6-star, Zeke 6-star, I've got Yugi and Zoro or Mihawk 6-star, etc. It's a shame because Mihawk has been removed off the banner for 5-star. His 5-star would have been useful. Let's have a look at Star Pass. There you go, look, level 3. So claim this, and we'll claim this free world traveler. There you go. She can. We'll bring her. She's a ground unit. She has an element though. There you go. Level 8, level 10. So let's just claim all of these gems. As you're gonna notice, we are gonna get very close to AP. And what we'll do, we'll wait actually for the next banner. So whilst we're doing that, let's head over to Infinite. I can't remember if this World Traveler hits theirs. I don't think he does. Let's have a look at Bomber. Yeah, we can do U evolve. Alien Soldier 2. Then we'll do U again. And there we go, we'll leave that. You're not going to evolve it again, reason being, because you could get lucky and get 2 there for all we know, but hey. So what we'll do, we will cut back when, well, we'll go and cover the last thing of this update, last thing of this episode 1, you know, infinite mode. Obviously you're gonna, I don't think if you watch, you're not gonna really be interested in waiting, but infinite mode, as you can see, there is elements, double path, regular and normal, and air. I always say go for this one. There's no training mode on this until you hit World 2. That's why a lot of YouTubers use to show off the stats of units. And yeah, let's actually just see how far we go. I don't think we're going to go too far. I think the air units will probably kill us or something later on, but you know, we'll do this. We'll see what we can get. Obviously this is the normal map I even use for like Yogami farming, so yeah, that could be good. Doing infinite mode, obviously you want to put down your money unit to begin, because you're going to be going for a while, but as you can see, I haven't got the cost orb on Bulma, so I suppose I could have got 2 of her down. But you won't have the cost orb for a while. So let's just wait. We're going to go normal. And we'll see how far we go. And what I'm going to do for this one, there's no set way for infinite mode. You can put your air units anywhere, but to begin, it doesn't really matter. You will find your own groove. There is modes out there to show you to farm and show you what units to get. I will probably come out with one of them on my main account, showing, well, even this noob account, if you watch the progress, you'll see we get somewhere like, look. 41, Limia ain't doing anything. 21 will, but that's it. Thing is, this mode introduced everything to you. I'm going to actually turn down the music a little bit because it's really loud down my ear. So your D-Cells, they're a new unit you'll be introduced to. As what I say to you, for infinite, you don't like being thrown heads first, and probably going to do story first. But we're going to put 21 right here. Just right here, because we're not actually going to be Erwin buffing her. It's just, for now, she can hit the D-Cells and the normals for us. Obviously, Bulma, you can place multiple. And this is going to be a bit weird for me, because when you get 5-star Bulma, you can place 1. When you get Speedwagon, you can place 1. The 4-star, you can place 8. So, obviously, Bulma can come a lot better. As you can see. Obviously 21's just going to start clearing. So I'm going to put down a 21 at the front right here. I want to start camping. As soon as these guys die, we'll put down a 21 here and we'll start focusing on Bulma. And then what I will do, I will cut to probably then when we die, because I don't think we're going to get too far. So yeah. But this is just to speed up the method. Obviously get 8 bombers down, upgrade them fully is what you'd do. Max 8021s, don't forget your air units. Wave 14-ish is when air units come through, so even with this 21 you're guaranteed to start being able to farm XP. The powerful ones are coming already. But hey ho, we're working on Bomber. So yeah, a lot of stuff has definitely changed from when I remember starting playing. Biggest one is obviously all the different infinite modes. Originally everything was just normal, there was no elements, etc. But obviously they added elements to make it interesting, give the game a nice feel. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Cut. I am gonna actually take a cut now, and we'll cut back to when bombers are maxed out, because otherwise it's take a while. I haven't fully maxed out the bombers yet, but I've moved my 21s to about here now, guys. This is because I do think it's a good idea for you to move them to there as early as you can. Obviously, you might have a few like here and here just to clear early on to speed stuff up, but you want them here. Also, you probably won't max out all your bombers before the airs start coming, so get ready for them. Obviously, I've got Limia here as my air unit. If you're using Goku, you can still use him. He's just not going to attack as fast, and he is still single target, sadly. But obviously, as you can see, we're going to try to max out all these bombers, but we should be able to comfortably. It's just the air units we've got to be a bit more cautious on. I'm not too sure off the back of my head if it's wave 14 the airs start coming. No, it's wave 13. As for the air units, I recommend putting your Limias all the way here. This is where I put all my air units in, like where I do it. Like I put Uryu here. Uryu's normally a pretty good spot, but obviously 21's going to be cleaning out anything that comes our way. Limia's only going to be doing 61 damage single target, was a shame. If you look, these are already at 81, so you are definitely going to struggle. This is why I said I don't think we'll get too far. I don't think we're going to get anything crazy numbers. Stack all your Limias together if you can. Even if you just, because obviously they don't get an AoE upgrade, they just get a damage upgrade. So there you go, that's all them. All 8 of them are going to sit there. And we're going to continue, I'm going to continue skipping until we get, until one, we either die, because these areas are going to take a while to come around, or until we've got all our cash, all our bombers done. Because once you get on the bombers, you're actually going to max out all your air units first, because nothing's going to hit 1k for a while, so all I'm going to say. But as you can see in the next 2-ish waves, we should max out every bomber, no problem. And we'll start going for upgrades on these guys, on all these Android 21s to get them up to their full AoE circles, big 8 circles. It's just air units come through a lot, and they keep going up. So you want your Limia, whatever her name is, finish from Re0, to be ready. So I'll cut back to when we're done with the bombers. So the bombers are maxed. I've moved these Lumias because they weren't going to be hidden there. Even this one I'm going to move. We're going to keep you there. I'm going to put this one here because when she's maxed out, she'll actually hit. There you go. Now we're going to get this 21 maxed. Boom. Her AoE's there now. Max out this 21. Gonna max out all your 21s now. So all you're going to do. She's a very cheap unit to max out also, 4,000. So she's a very, this is why I say she's a good beginner unit, because she's going to be farming you out for a lot of it. Obviously these airs are what we're worried about, because we have no proper air unit yet. And that's the only problem with early players, you won't have any proper air units yet, because we haven't got any from codes, and we haven't really got anything there. So okay, this is the final one to max out on 21. But you can see these are dying still was pretty nice. Look, they're like they're 60. They're all 60 odd damage, so you know 4 seconds. They could probably clear these out. But yeah. But now see we've maxed everything we can. All you can do now. Yeah, this is all you can do is wait. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait and see what wave number we get to, and I'll cut back to when we're about to die, I guess. Back on wave 31. It does look like this will be the wave we lose, because look at these air units are at 1.4k. And like these ones are coming for a 2k. And then these ones, 2.7. Yeah, we've lost here. We got to wave 30, but it was very surprising for not even having a decent air unit or money unit yet. Bulma would definitely be useful when she evolves, because she's going to give us bulk more cash. Like how much we got here? At the beginning, about 2 waves. But yeah, nonetheless, it's an alright run. You know, they couldn't barely, they killed one, I guess, that's not bad. But they couldn't kill the second one, so. Wave 32, and we're actually going to claim up to 4 million almost damage. But for beginning, this is good. You know, this gives you enough gems to summon. But, all I'm going to say for you guys, if you are going to summon, and it's a 5-star you're going for, pity summon. That's what you're going to want to go for, really. Because, to be honest, you're going to be getting XP units like this. Like, we got 3 XP units. So now you can level up your Bulma. Because when you evolve her, she will still stay the level she is at. That is if you make sure you click evolve on the right Bulma, right? 21. She is probably going to be a unit you're running until you pull somebody with higher DPS for value. There's a lot of tier list out there you can follow for this types of stuff, but not all of them are going to be eligible for you to get yet. Obviously, example that Sasuke, I would class him as a alright starter unit. If he didn't have like 21 etc, because it's about 50k maxed out. Issues on the second banner. There ain't evolution for him. Can work for Sasuke 6-star, he's always pretty good. Let's go and have a look. Oof, an F on the banner there. But let's look at our Star Pass, level 4. Some nice gems. If you can get Star Pass, the proper version of Star Pass, then awesome. You know, but you won't be able to access that till like level 30. So, go claim all your gems. If you don't know what a pity summon is, you're going to need to do a total of 6 full 10 times or 60 summons. That works out just to be about 2,700 something, right? 450 summon times by 6. Right, so that's 2,700. As you see, I'm halfway there. Currently, Vegeta 5-star is not worth it because there is no 6-star. Also going to go banner. That unit is good, but we currently don't need him because it's a new world one. This banner is okay, but you can't summon on it yet, etc. Yeah, that's it for this one. Obviously, I'd recommend. Obviously, if you've been, obviously, I'm gonna get 5-star bomber ready for the next one. But it's also been episode 1 of Need the Pro, and oh my god, it's a long one. It's been a long one. I'll see you guys out in the next one. See yous.